What's up? It's Jake Renaud here. Beautiful upstate New York as golden hour starts to set on Mother's Day here. And, I just wanted to talk about quick my project was on the weekends at Kiski. Everybody kind of dreads the weekends. They're never looking forward to it, always complaining about it. Oh, I don't want to be here for the weekends. Oh, this, oh, that. But to be honest, after not being in school, you kind of realize, the weekends are a great time at Kiski. You have a lot of fun. You make great memories, sitting in somebody's room, playing shell all day, playing 2K, playing Fortnite. It's a great time. Some kids stay over your room, and there's really nothing better to do on the weekends than just chill out and hang out with the boys. And I think that's one of the great parts about Kiski. So I remember last year, me and Josh, we always went to the Old Salt, and as well as RJ and Grant down in Salzburg. There was a breakfast buffet. It was like $10 or $12 and all you can eat food. We used to walk down there instead of going to get brunch at school. On Sundays you could wake up later too because it closed at 2. So that was a really good memory, going off the rope swing on the weekends during the nicer weather. And it was just all about the camaraderie with the boys, hanging out, having a good time. There's a lot of other things like playing basketball in the gym on Friday nights. You get a bunch of guys down there. You get a 3-on-3 tournament going. I remember one time Wes and Mr. Price and we actually ended up beating a bunch of the basketball players when it was a 3-on-3 tournament. That was pretty crazy. Wes and I had the roommate connection there with the passes, just not even needing to know where each other were, and just everything else in the dorm. Like all the pranks you have. RJ putting hair gel on people's doors. I mean, I'm sure I've done that a few times to people as well. It's just really a great time, and I don't think I would trade anything for it, hanging out with the boys in the dorm. Also, playing on the golf course there, you get to hang out a bit and kind of just fool around, play casual golf. Always love that. Sometimes going fishing in the pond or down by the river. And, just playing shell every single time, getting beat by Brzezinski and Crash, but still having to play. And playing as a Team USA when they were Team Japan and still getting crushed. But that's just how it goes when those guys play all the time. Yeah, I mean, I had a great time on the weekends. And just it really taught me a lot of life lessons about how to find ways to have fun without being your stereotypical high school student going home every week and being able to go out and stuff like that. It's just it really taught me a lot of good lessons to you can have fun with the simple things, chilling out, relaxing. And honestly, on the weekends you just want to decompress, but as soon as you start sitting there and you're trying to decompress and you're like, I'm going to go hang out with the boys. I'm going to head up to McCall and hang out with people or this or that, That was one of the big things, getting gains in the weight room on the weekends and, just really overall becoming a better person, studying more, but really socially, I definitely would say everybody kind of grows up and has a great time. So, as golden hour here starts to go away in upstate New York, I'm going to be signing off. And you know what? I wouldn't trade it for anything. Thanks, boys.